All right, let's move on to the next topic.
Okay, from Ryan Berret says, "Hi Giovanni. I know you've mentioned before that you'd like to see Hunchback of Notre Dame live action movie, but that it would be tough to pull off. Well, I guess Disney is up for the challenge since there are reports that they're developing it. Do you think they'll go with the darker tone of the story and the 90s animated movie, or do you think they'll Disneyfy it up? Thanks. What do you think?"
I think that animated one from the 90s is a great movie.
I do too.
I think Demi Moore did the voice of Esmeralda in that one. I think she did the voice of that. But at any rate, what always struck me about that animated one, though, as they were saying in the email, there are parts of it that are really dark.
Yeah.
Like that one song when the villain's talking about sending up Esmeralda and everybody in flames and murder and kill. It's like, this is dark, and there's innuendo, and there's like a lot of stuff. And I've always wondered, how do you do that if you do that live? How do you do that if you do it live? But I like the idea. Look, Disney, despite getting off to a little bit of a rocky start with, I thought Maleficent was, Angelina Jolie was brilliant, but I thought the movie was quite poor. They struggled a little bit, but then they did that Cinderella, which I thought was...
loved that Cinderella
wasn't
movie.
It great? I thought that was wonderful. And they did a good job with Beauty and the Beast. They didn't knock it out of the park with Beauty, but they did a good job with Beauty and the Beast. We got Lion King coming up. They're on a bit of a roll. They're already, I think they're getting ready to wrap production. If they haven't already wrapped production on Mulan, they're getting ready to roll this. I think this could be really good. It could be really special. One of the interesting things, though, that's going out about this is that Josh Gad is on as a producer of the film, and one can only assume he might actually be the title role. He might actually be starring this because he's got an ongoing relationship with Disney right now. Not only is he the voice of Olaf in the Frozen stuff, he was also maybe one of the best parts about the live action Beauty and the Beast as LeFou. He was so good as LeFou.
So good.
And I didn't used to like Josh Gad, but he is, over the past 3 or 4 years, he's been winning me over. He could be a really interesting choice for Hunchback. Do you think this is a good move for them to go Hunchback?
I do, because first of all, I like the milieu. You know, I've always liked the various iterations of the Hunchback story over the years. I mean, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, whatever, has been made numerous times. And I think of all the Disney versions of these live action films, it could get... I mean, I'd love to see Kenneth Branagh, who directed
the Cinderella,
to come back and direct this. I don't know if they set a director for it yet, but you know, he really classes up the joint.
He does.
You know, Kenneth Branagh as a director. Ever since I saw Henry V, I think that was his first feature that he directed. He also played the title role. Man, he directed Thor.
I know.
First Thor. I'm a big fan, and I've really liked what they've done with their live action films. I mean, this excites me. I want to see it.